Hello everyone, I'm Mr Parker and this is question 7 on the OCR Foundation GCSE paper 2 from June 2013. For more questions on this exam paper, click the link here. Question 7. Mrs Hepburn takes her children to a gymnastics lesson. In part A, it says the lesson starts at 9:25 and lasts 40 minutes. At what time does the lesson end? So if you imagine doing this in your head, I'll start at 9:25 and I'll go 9:35, 9:45, 9:55, and then instead of 65 I go up to 05, so it becomes 10:05. So the answer is 10:05. If you find yourself struggling in the exam with time questions, you might want to consider taking yourself a watch into the exam, and by that I mean an analog watch with a clock face, not a digital one that looks like this. And what you can do is set this watch to the time in the question, and then if you need to go on 40 minutes, you can wind it on 40 minutes, going up in tens, and see where you get to, because the watch will automatically wind it on past the next hour and you don't have to worry about that. In part B, it says the cost of the lessons for each of her 3 children is £2.85. Mrs Hepburn buys a coffee for herself costing £1.35. How much does she spend altogether? So we'll use our calculator to help do these calculations. Make sure though, whatever you put into your calculator, you write down on your exam paper. So we'll start by working out the cost of the lessons for 3 children. That's going to be 3 lots of £2.85 because it's £2.85 each. So we're going to do 3 times £2.85. And then we also need to add on the cost of 1 cup of coffee, which is £1.35. So we need to add £1.35. And if you're using a decent scientific calculator, you can do all that in one go. So we have 3 lots of £2.85 plus £1.35. And if we press the SD button, it might be labelled as change on your calculator. It says 9.9. However, this is money, so you need to make sure that you've got 2 decimal places. So I'm also going to put 0 on the end to make it £9.90. So that's our final answer.